Hey, beautiful soul. Okay, we have the card High Priestess. So remember to only take what resonates with you and let the rest go. Spirit, show us more. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, right away I'm getting there's somebody in your orbit. Somebody in your orbit, and this person, they think of you as somebody sacred, somebody holy, somebody divine. If you could hear the way they talk about you when no one is listening, your whole chest would tighten up. They don't think you're impressive, they think you're surreal. It's like you're ethereal. Yes, you're an angel in disguise. Wow. They have watched you move through the world. I felt something in them open up with a kind of reverence they didn't expect to feel for a person. No, they don't think like you're a fantasy. You know that feeling you get sometimes when something brushes the edge of your awareness. At the back of your neck, suddenly the hair stands up for no reason. Like you suddenly think of someone at an odd hour and makes no sense with your day. Like you're being held in someone's attention gently from far away. There isn't nothing. There isn't a brain like being dramatic. That is actually a signal. Because this person thinks about you with a kind of steadiness most people say for what they worship. Yes, worship might be a strong word, but I would use it anyway. This person, they consider you sacred. Yes. So, I do not want to skim this. They've been paying attention to you, not in a strange way. In the way you watch something so beautiful, you keep checking if it's real. Like when the sky looks so perfect to be natural, and you can't stop looking because your mind refuses to believe it's happening. That's how they look at you. Like there's something about you that you already know is there. It's the thing people name when they accidentally get honest with you. The thing your closest people mention, like it's not even a compliment, it's just a fact. This person saw it so clearly. It may startle them at first, because how do you process a person like you without it rearranging your internal world? How do you go back to normal after you've seen something that feels that bright? So here's what I'm picking up. This is someone in your immediate circle. Or if they live in that outer ring. Maybe not your best friend or your sibling. Someone adjacent. Someone who catches you in passing, in small glimpses, or through something you share with the world. And they have been building a whole portrait of you out of tiny details. The way you carried something hard without making it everyone's problem. The way you chose kindness when you didn't have to. The way you walked into a place and the entire atmosphere shifted without you trying. You probably didn't even notice, but they did. They notice every time. And here's the part that matters. They haven't told you. But not because they don't care, because they care too much. and you feel too real to them, like something they could ruin if they move too fast. So they have been holding their feelings like something fragile and massive at the same time. Like a glass lantern they are terrified of dropping. Like a song they don't want to sing wrong. You have made this person so careful. You have made someone want to be worthy before they even come close to you. This connection is kind of rare. Queen of Pentacles. The Sun. Wow. Beautiful energy. So let me show you a moment they had with you. It could have been like a normal day, like you went for your coffee run, or you were doing your routines or errands. You could be at a hallway or parking lot, somewhere ordinary. They watch you do something small. You may pick up someone, like a child, or drop off somebody, or you may find you find yourself like smiling because you think of a joke, or you were listening to your radio, and you look up at the right second and your eyes were so awake, so present, so undisguised, that this person, they look at you. They felt this pressure on their chest. And the thought that hit them was simple, but almost like stunned them. Like they have this instant recognition. But they're also asking, who is this person? Who are they really? Because something is different here. Something I don't know how to explain. You know, they went home and you were the last thing on their mind before sleep. Yes, they have been wondering since they saw you. You know, like, how does this person exist that way? Yes, you, however you glowed, stay with them. Way, days, years, nights. Like, even while doing normal things, they're still thinking about you. You know, you're something they cannot reduce into ordinary words. So they may have stopped trying to explain it and starting to let it be felt. You know, we need to talk about something because I feel you have been dimming yourself. You've been walking around with this particular way of being, and at some point, you decided it was too much or not enough, somehow inconvenient for the world. So you turn the volume down. You trim parts of yourself so you'll be easier to handle, like more acceptable, more manageable. But this person sees what you have been minimizing. They see you as like 60%, but they still think you are like heaven sent. Can you imagine what it would do to them if you let yourself be fully lit like the sun? Because you have something in you that isn't effort, it isn't performance, it isn't something you studied into existence. It's just there, always has been. You walk into a room and something settles. The energy, the space reorganizes itself differently because you arrive, because of your presence, like how the sun brightened the entire atmosphere. You've noticed it in small ways, but you talk yourself out of it. Because your secret admirer never talked themselves out of it, they have been collecting those moments like people collect photographs, quietly, carefully, reverently. To them, you're not just a person with good energy. You are like this lotus flower made of light. something that stays clean in the middle of chaos, something that floats above heaviness without becoming cold. They see you as proof that goodness is still real. They are not just attracted to you, they are enchanted by your purity. They see your presence as soothing in a way that feels almost medicinal, therapeutic. But you don't even have to speak. They describe your heart as clear, like fresh water, like morning dew. You're not an entertainment to them. We have the star and the sun. So this could be a divine counterpart. Masculine, feminine energy. So look at that, the star. You're a sacred experience to this person. So here's what's shifting. The silence is about to break. Not loudly, not dramatically, but it's coming. You're going to receive a message, a moment, or they're going to give you a small gesture that carries a lot of meaning. This person already reached a point where keeping it private feels dishonest. And universe is slightly off balance because you don't know how you're being seen. So when this person arrives, you need to open yourself. Do not shrink it. Ace of Pentacles. I see an offer coming. Do not dim your light. Do not make yourself smaller so it's easier to hold. Let it be like this apple, glowing. Okay? Like literally in your best version. Because this person is not someone who just likes you. This is someone reflecting a truth about you that you've been struggling to access from the inside. Sometimes we need an outside witness to see us clearly before we can see ourselves clearly. Not because we're broken, because we're too close to our own story. Your existence somehow has changed this person. It has rearranged what they believe people can be. And I want to name something you've probably felt. That tiny window in the morning, before your mind completely turns on. The soft vibrational frequency underneath everything. And then the day starts. And it gets covered by tasks and noise and survival. But lately, that frequency has been stronger, harder to dismiss. Like it's coming to the surface, being known, being seen, being felt. And that's not random. There's not your nervous system being like dramatic. There is a real person carrying real feeling. And that feeling has your name on it. They think about how you handle what will make other people spiral. They think about your grace under pressure. You know, you have this real root, like you keep yourself grounded when the ground is shifting. And it takes this person's breath away. They are genuinely, secretly, and I'm saying this without exaggeration, they think you're a divine angel in disguise. Like your human part is still real, but the soul inside of you is operating on a different frequency. Some of you, I sense this golden aura. You're like a golden child, and they feel lucky. They feel lucky to exist in the same timeline as you. There's something bigger here. The fact that someone can see you with this level of attention isn't accidental. That kind of recognition doesn't land on just anyone. It lands on people who carry something real, even if they cannot always feel it themselves. You know, you didn't make this up or imagine your way into being secret to someone. You just show up as yourself. And yourself was enough to change what someone believes is possible in a person. I know part of you is still doing that thing. Like you're still being, am I delulu, suspicious, wondering if this message applies to you. But the fact like you're still here, still listening, still feeling that warmth in your chest, there's confirmation. So here's what I actually want you to take with you. Not just that someone out there sees you like this, although they really do, but what it means for how you carry yourself from this point on. This person is already ready to step forward. When they do, you're going to feel seen in a way you haven't felt in a long time. And what that moment will require from you is not perfection, not a script, not a right, perfect response. It will require you to be exactly what you already are. The version of you that exists right now. The one who sometimes wonders if they're too much or not enough. The one who keeps showing up without making it loud. The one who shifts room without knowing. That person is someone's answered prayer. You are someone's evidence that the world still holds beauty that cannot be fake. And when the message comes, if tears come, let them. Those will be relief tears, not the overwhelm. I didn't know I needed to hear this, because the love that's moving towards you isn't asking you to become different. It's coming for the you that already exists. They already know who you are. And the only thing that's been missing is you letting yourself believe it too. Alright? Let's get some initials. You may see your own initials or your person's initial. Now is the time. You could, maybe you'll see a birthday, birth month, excuse me, or angels numbers. I'm seeing 333. Wow. 43. 666 or 999. Oh. 49 or 6. Could be seeing 1111. 6. So this may get loud. This person is crazy for you. Wow, they feel like idiot in love. Yeah, don't look back. You're no longer going that way. Yeah, they find you therapeutic. They want to be there for you. Yes, you make their boring life exciting. Yes, you've got potential and chemistry. Amazing. Okay, let's see some of the zodiac. Whoa, I'm getting Cancer, and Virgo. So many Cancer. Whoa. All the Cancer. Libra. Taurus. Another one. Libra. Aries. Leo, Aries. Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't worry if you don't see your zodiac, okay? This is just another confirmation. Getting numbers 913, 26. Another 9. Could be 999, already 666. Wow, another 4, 6 or 9. NSCQON. Another N here. Alright, I hope this resonates. Let me know. Take care, guys. Also check out my other channels and remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on any readings. Take care, guys. Love and light.